Greetings. Welcome back to The Outsider's Perspective. My name's Ollie, and here's your loaf of daily bread. Today's loaf comes to us once again from the Tao Te Ching, where Lao Tzu says the following: knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. If you realize that you have enough, you are truly rich. In a way, this could be a summary of my entire channel and all of the things that I talk to you about and the central message that I'm trying to put out there. Know thyself. Master thyself. Love thyself. Accept thyself. Knowing yourself is the entryway, the access point to all other spiritual, philosophical, or psychotherapeutic progress. It is extremely easy to know others. It's extremely easy to observe others, to listen to what they say. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I was an only child. So for me, it was like whenever my parents had friends over, whenever they had parties or barbecues, I was bored. There were no other kids around. And so what I did is I would just watch and listen like a fly on the wall. And it didn't take me long to start figuring people out. But it took me nearly 30 years to figure myself out, or at least to begin to figure myself out. So in this case, Lao Tzu is bang on the money. Knowing others is a form of intelligence, to be sure, but it doesn't compare to the wisdom that comes from knowing oneself. And likewise, it's relatively easy to manipulate and bully other people, to get them to do what you want them to do in some way or another, either using force, either using psychological tactics. This does require some strength, but it's not that hard to do if you know people and understand them. But mastering yourself and getting yourself to do the things that your heart desires, not the things that the hedonist in you desires, but the things that are from a higher place, the long-term benefits, the ones that come at the price of short-term pain. To master yourself and to discipline yourself, this is miles beyond what it requires to master others. The point of all this is merely that instead of focusing on other people, we should be truly focused in on ourselves, and not just on our superficial aspects like, my body or my appearance, but your character and what's within you, because that's truly the measurement of who and what you are. And then at the end of this quote, Lao Tzu throws another little tidbit just for good measure. He says, when you are satisfied with what you have, then you are truly rich. And this, again, is something that I've said time and time again. I believe Lucius Seneca, the Stoic philosopher that I love quoting so much, he says something like, true wealth consists in having few wants. That's true wealth. The point of wealth is that you are satisfied. You have more than enough. But if you have $1 billion in the bank and all you do is spend your days trying to make more, and all you do is feel insecure that you don't have enough or that you're going to lose it, well, guess what? You're a poor billionaire. Now, if you go to a third world country and find some random nameless village and you find a group of kids and you look in their eyes, you're going to see joy there that is absent from the billionaire's eyes. And that's because those kids have few wants. They're used to living with little, and so they are happy with little. And this is the secret to true wealth. Or at least that's what Lao Tzu says, and it certainly is reflective of my own personal experience. What do you think? Is true wealth really just having few wants, or is there more to it than that? Is it truly wise to know yourself, or is there a deeper source of wisdom, or another path to wisdom? I want to hear from you. So post your opinions and your comments down below, and I will be sure to reply. Until next time, live well, my friends.
Now it's time for breakfast.
Remember, the ingredients of my special green smoothie: 1 apple, a cup of frozen pineapple, and 2 metric fuck tons of kale. Enjoy!